I said, boys and girls, this morning we're going to be practicing working in our small group. I know this is your first small group of the school year, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Not this, you've been in a group before?
In kindergarten.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait,
I know.
I did.
In kindergarten? Okay, good. So some of the things that we're going to be doing in group today are very similar to what you did in your groups in kindergarten with your teachers, okay?
Okay.
First thing I want you to do is go ahead and take out your books that have the sticky on them. Those are the books that you have been practicing, and we're just going to read through those just to get our brains warmed up for fluency, just to get a little practice in, okay?
Okay.
And you can use a whisper read for that. Okay, put your card in. Quick. All right, go ahead. I'm going to listen to you read quietly, okay? Flat on the table.
I can play.
Alita, let's go. Get started. Jake, get started. We're right here. Count it out. Think about those drums that are sitting right there.
I have a hug down.
EW makes the oob sound.
I can know.
Oh, that's a really tricky word. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that word. That is the word neighbor. A neighbor is somebody that lives next to you. Or in class, your neighbor is the person that sits next to you. Okay?
Yeah.
New neighbor. Good job. That's the sound of the dog does. Keep going, Jamie.
Don't see, like, don't, I don't,
Go ahead, Alita, read to me.
like, don't, like me.
All right, you guys, go ahead and close your books for me. Put them quietly back in your box. Thank you. Thank you for doing that so quickly, so quietly. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do with you guys today is I'm going to work with you on the word said. I know that is one of your words this week in class that you have been working on during phonics, right? All right. Does anybody remember how to spell the word said, Jaden?
S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D. Agree or disagree, rest of the group? Agree. Very good. What's special about this part?
It makes it.
Okay, that's good. Aleda?
We put in a heart over it because it sounds like E, but it's an
You're right. We put a heart over it because it's a heart word, right? Because it sounds like there should be an E, but it's really an A-I.
Yeah.
It's really an A-I. So that's going to be our heart part because we need to remember that part by heart. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and practice the word said. Watch me first. We're going to clap. Ready? S-A-I-D, said.
S-A-I-D said.
We're going to snap it. Watch me. S-A-I-D, said.
S-A-I-D said.
You can stomp it. S-A-I-D, said. Try stomping one more time.
S-A-I-D said.
Good job. All right, underneath your letter charts, I want you to pull down the letters S-A-I-D. Only the letters S-A-I-D. And you can put them right at the bottom of your chart. S-A-I-D. Where we at, Aleda? I. Oh, you need your D. Very good. All right, hold on, Jaden. I'll put you here. Put your S down. That's all right. Don't worry. I'll fix them for you today. Okay. All right, I'm going to move your charts back up. Let me see. Let me check that word. I want you to check it. Make sure you have S-A-I-D. What word is that?
Said.
Okay, go ahead and mix it and fix it. When you fix it, I want you to say the letters and read the words. So you're going to say S-A-I-D and then said. Oh, good job fixing that. Mix it up. S, A, do it again. I, I want you to do it 3 times. S-A-I-D, said. Fix it, Jaden. All right, last time. Good job, Jakari. Okay, fix it for the last time. I-S-A-I-D. All right, go ahead and put your letters back. That was excellent practice. What word was that?
Said.
Said. That was the word said. Sienna, can you use the word said in a sentence?
I said to my teacher, I love you.
I said to my teacher, I love you. Sit down, Jaden. Thank you. Good job. All right, now we are going to start working on our word chains, okay? This is where we take some letters and then we add some letters and we read the word and then we sound the word out when we read the word, okay? All right, so first thing I need you to do is take down the letters L, A, P. L, A, P. That's all you need right now. Don't shout it out. L first. L, A, P. L, A, P. Alright, I want you to sound that word out and then I want you to give me a thumbs up if you can read it. Alright, what's the word on 3? 1, 2, 3?
Lap.
Lap. That's the word lap, like you can sit on my lap. Alright, I want you to change lap to slap. Change lap. Remember, we're working on those blends. Change lap to slap. Aleda, sound out the word slap for me. Good. Let me see what you got. Good job checking that, Sienna. She's checking. She said slap. All right, nice work, you guys. Go ahead and change the A. So you're only taking the A. Change, go ahead and put it back. And change that to an O. Then I want you to read the word. All right, what's the word, Jakari? Slop. Do you know what slop means? Jaden?
Like sloppy.
Yeah, slop means kind of like a mess. Like sometimes you'll get like a big slop of food or a big slop of something. That's usually pretty means it's going to be messy, okay? Good job. Change slop. You're only changing one letter, so don't put them away. Change slop. Listen for the directions first. To plop. Change slop to plop. Think about what needs to be changed. Slop to plop. Oh. That was actually my mistake, boys and girls. I forgot to give you an extra P. That's why you are wondering why I'm confusing you. So that's good. Oh, right. That was awesome. Okay, that's my fault. It's my fault. Just pretend there was a P there at the beginning, okay? Go ahead and put that S back.
Okay.
Just put the S back. Okay, and then there would be a P there, all right, and then a P at the end. We're gonna put the P.
This is a magnet.
It is a magnet. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna change plop. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a T at the end of the word. Put a T at the end of the word, please. The letter that makes the T sound. What's the word?
Plot.
Plot. A plot is like a plot of land, like a designated space.
Hey,
somewhere.
this is on top of it.
Listen, I'm gonna have to take your letters away if you're not gonna leave them on the table, okay? Just leave them down there. Thank you so much, Jaden. All right, we're changing plot to lot. Lot. Think about what we have to change here. We're taking the word plot and making the word lot. What did we have to take away? The beginning, the middle, or the ending sound?
The beginning.
The beginning sound. We took away the first sound. That was the sound. Okay. Now we're going to add an S to the beginning of that word. Add an S to the beginning of the word. We're not taking the L away. We're just adding the letter S. Okay? Good job on sounding out your words. I love that you're doing that before just guessing. We're adding an S to the beginning of the word. Now try it, Sienna. Okay, Alita, what do we got?
Slot.
Slot is like a space that you can put something. Okay? So if I had a quarter, I could put it in the slot. So I could play the game like a slot machine. Okay. All right, sorry, Miss S got distracted. Change slot. We're only changing one letter, okay? Change slot to spot. Actually, let's sound that word out first. Spot. What's the first sound? Spot. So think about what you need to change. Spot. Spot. So whatever you change, Jaden, put it back on the chart. Put it back up. There you go. Good job. Thank you so much. All right, we are changing the O to an A. Put the O back. Get the A.
Okay.
Change O to A.
Sap.
Try it again. Touch each sound.
Pat.
Do it again.
Spat.
Put. What is it? Spat. Spat is something that you do. Well, you wouldn't do this because it's not very nice. Spat is like if you spit on somebody, like you spat on it. It's not a very nice thing to do, and I don't want to see any of you doing that. Okay. Okay. All right. Last thing we're doing with our words is we're changing spat, changing one sound to make the word slat. Slat. So if you need to sound it out first, touch each sound, figure out what you're changing. Slat. Take away the sound you don't need, add the sound you do need. Slat. Slat. Very nice. So in the word slat, good job. You guys are really good at this. A slat is like a thin piece of wood that's kind of like in rows. So like you have a piece of wood, there's a space, a piece of wood, space. It's a small piece of something, a slat, okay? You guys did an excellent job on your word chains with our blends this morning. Go ahead and put all of your letters back where they belong. Good job. Good job. I'm going to move your letter sound charts up on top of your letters because we do not need those letters anymore, which means you should not be touching them anymore. Okay? You guys are really doing an awesome job, and we're going to move into reading our text today. Okay? This book is an informational book, and it is called Fabulous Frogs. What do you think we're going to read about in this book?
Fabulous frogs.
Probably frogs, and probably frogs that are pretty what? Fabulous, right? Fabulous is another word for like cool or awesome or interesting. Okay? Oh, you do see a blue one? Oh, that one is pretty cool. Sorry, I'm hoping to see that front cover. Okay? Before we get started, could you please open to page number 14? It's actually like almost all the way at the back of the book. Page number 14. Page number 14. Good. When you get to page number 14, I want you to look for the word hungry. Think about what that word starts with. What sound does hungry start with? And what letter makes that sound? H, right? So are you guys looking at the word hungry?
Yeah.
Slide your finger under that word and say hungry.
Hungry.
Very good. Are you hungry right now? Because I'm hungry right now.
Yeah.
I do love to eat. Okay, go ahead. Let's go back to the front cover. You guys can turn and you can go ahead and get started reading. When you're reading, I'm going to be listening into you. So if I'm not listening to you, I want you to be in a whisper reading. Okay? I love that you started with the title. Good job. Go ahead, Jafari. I'm going to start with you. Okay, sweetheart? Very good. I like how you added an S on the end of that one. Look at the frog's eyes. Go ahead.
Look at the frog. Look at
Good job, Jafari. You go back to whisper. Alita, want to read this to me?
Look at the
Keep to a whisper. Jane, can you go back and read this for me from the beginning?
Look at the frog's eyes.
Keep going.
Look at the frog's frog. Legs.
Keep going.
Look at the frog can swim. Look at the
After you read it one time, I want you to go back and read it again, okay? So keep reading it. What do you say?
the
That's pretty interesting. What does it say on this page that the frogs are doing?
The frog trees can climb at the baby. Look at the frog tree.
Look at the, just go all the way through this word.
This is the tadpole. No, this is the deadpool.
Look at that, you're good. What does it say?
Wait, tadpole, yeah, tadpole.
And what is on the end of this word?
I catch one of these.
What's on the end?
before.
An S, so what do we have to say?
Frogs.
Frogs, very good. Look at the frogs.
Look at
That's climb. What's at the end? There you go.
a baby.
Good, now I want you to read it with all the right words, okay? Go ahead.
A
Right here.
Look at the frog. The frog is on the tree.
That's okay. Good job. You're doing a great job. Don't be nervous, okay? Go ahead and practice that again. Go ahead, Elena, read that part to me. Hold on, take a pause and actually look at what's happening in the photograph here, okay? So he really is doing what? What is he doing here? He is swimming. So when you look carefully at the photograph, you can learn more information. So this guy is not swimming, right? But you can look how this is underwater and then he's swimming. Go ahead and keep reading on whisper, okay? Okay, Jaden, let me listen to you. I'm coming to you next.
Look at the bird. The bird is
Let's read that with a little bit more expression. Do you see this exclamation point here? Look out, frog! You try it that way.
Look out, frog.
Okay. Wait, hold on one second. I do like that you remembered that word hungry because we previewed that before we started, so good job. Go ahead and open that. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep going. Pick up here and open it. I want you to read to me, okay? Read this page for me.
For the frog can climb. Look at the frog climbing tree.
Take a pause. Come back to this word right here. What do you notice on the end of this word?
It is the
S. So when we say this word, we have to add the S on the end. Add the S on the end of that word for me.
Look at the frog climbing. Look at trees.
Very good. Make sure you're paying attention to those endings when you're reading, okay? Go ahead, keep going. You can just go from that page right there.
Swimming, climbing. Look at the baby frog. Tadpole.
Good job, Jaden.
A baby frog is a tadpole.
This is a lily pad.
A lily
Yeah.
pad.
Sometimes when there's an I on the end or a Y on the end of it, they make the I or the E sound sometimes. In this case, it's the lily pad.
Lily pad.
And that's a lily pad. Very good. Go ahead and close your book. We are going to practice doing a little talking about our book with our partner. So you two are going to talk in a second, and you two are going to talk in a second, okay? But before we talk, I want you to think about something that was really fabulous about a frog. There was lots of information that you read in the text, but I want you to think about something that was really fabulous. What was really cool or interesting to you about the frog? If you want to find the page, you can share that page with your partner in just a second.
You forgot this page.
I didn't forget it. Did you read it? I saw you reading it. Yeah, okay. So if that's the part that you want to show to your partner because that was the fabulous or interesting part, we're going to do that. Go ahead and share your parts. I know you really like this little guy. That's a pretty cool color though. Go ahead, talk to your partner. Share your part that you think is interesting or cool or fabulous. So what's cool about that part?
Because it got more detail than the other one because it got colors interesting because it tells you the circulation of a butterfly.
This is actually the life cycle, so it tells you how they start. So like,
First,
here's the frog, right? They've got eggs, they grow into tadpoles, and then you can see they grow their little hearts, and then they are into a frog, and it's just a circle, a cycle. Yeah. Jayden, what's your favorite part of the book?
Legs and tails, and then they turn into an adult. And they introduce string part. That frog. I like that kind of frog too. I like that.
What do you like about it?
It's very
Why is it so interesting to you?
because it looked like it kind of is like my frog at my house.
Oh, you're making a connection between the frog that you have at your house and a frog that you have in the book. Do you like the details on that frog? Like, you know, the black and the yellow? I really like those cool spots. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, you guys, great job. Can you go ahead and close those books for me?